Hello and welcome to another crochet lace tutorial. Today we're on issue 19 and we're making our 17th square. This square features a central flower motif surrounded by petals and leaves. So we're using our lovely leaf motifs to make our corners, and then it's surrounded by a bold navy border. So I really hope you'll enjoy making this square with me today. Shall we have a look what we'll need? For this square we're going to need 5 of our cotton yarns, our navy that came with this issue, mint, red, white and aqua, our 1.75mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle and a stitch marker. We're going to start with our mint yarn and a magic ring. Make a cross on 2 fingers, turn your hand over, go under the first loop, pick up the second and make a slip knot with the yarn just there. And then take the loop off your fingers and it's ready to use. We're going to start with chain 1, which we're not counting as a stitch this time. And we're going to work 12 double crochet into the ring. When you've worked 12 double crochet, you can close the ring. And we're going to join with a slip stitch, but we're going to be joining with our next colour. So have your red yarn ready. And we're going to join with our red yarn to our starting chain. You can then cut off the mint yarn and that is round 1 complete. Round 2 starts with chain 3, which counts as our first treble. We're then going to treble in the next 2 stitches. In the next stitch, we're going to work 1 treble, chain 2 and another treble. Then treble in the next 2 stitches. So our repeat for this round is treble, chain 2, treble in the next stitch and then treble in the next 2 stitches. And we're going to work that a total of 3 times. So we've already done it once, we just need to do it twice more. When you've completed that repeat, we need to treble in the next stitch, which is our first stitch, chain 2, and join with a slip stitch to the top of our starting chain, just there. And that is round 2 complete. Round 3 starts with chain 3. Again, we're counting that as our first treble. We're then going to treble in the same stitch and work 2 treble in the next 3 stitches. Chain 4. Miss the 2 chain space and work 2 treble in each of the next 4 stitches. And that is our repeat for this round. So it's chain 4, miss the 2 chain space, and then work 2 treble in each of the next 4 stitches. We're going to do that 3 times, and I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that. When you've worked that repeat a total of 3 times, we're going to chain 4, and join with a slip stitch to the top of our starting chain again. That is round 3 complete. Round 4 starts with chain 2, which is part of our first treble 4 together. We're then going to work a treble 3 together to complete the stitch. So treble 3 together, we're working trebles in each stitch, leaving the last part on the hook. So you'll have 2 loops on the hook. You're going to do that in each stitch. So you'll have 4 loops left when you've done 3 stitches, round through all 4. Then chain 5, treble 4 together in the next 4 stitches. So again, a treble in each stitch, leaving the last part of the stitch on the hook. We're doing that 4 times. You'll have 5 loops when you've done that 4 times, round and through all 5. Chain 3, double crochet in the 4 chain space, chain 3, treble 4 together again, chain 5, and treble 4 together in the next 4 stitches. And that is our repeat for this round. So we're going to be working chain 3 and double crochet in the 4 chain space, chain 3, treble 4 together, chain 5, treble 4 together. We're going to work that 2 more times, and I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that and how we finish off the round. When you've worked your repeat 2 more times, we're going to chain 3, double crochet in the 4 chain space, chain 3, and to join, slip stitch to the top of our chain 2, which is the top of our treble 4 together. Just there. We can then cut off our red yarn, and that is round 4 complete. Round 5, we're going to be using our white yarn. We're going to join it to our last 3 chain space. So this is where we ended the round. Our last 3 chain space is just here. We're going to join our yarn there. Chain 1 and double crochet in the same space. Then chain 12. And double crochet in the next 5 chain space. Chain 12. And double crochet in the next 3 chain space. Chain 5. Double crochet in the next 3 chain space, and that is our repeat. So our repeat is chain 12, double crochet in the next 5 chain space, chain 12, double crochet in the next 3 chain space, then chain 5 and double crochet in the next 3 chain space. You're going to work that twice more, and I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that and how we finish off the round. When you've worked that repeat twice more, we're going to do another chain 12. Double crochet in the 5 chain space, chain 12 again, double crochet in the 3 chain space, chain 2, and we're going to end with a treble into our starting chain, but we're going to change colour. So work the first part of the treble in the white yarn, then get your aqua yarn and finish your treble with your aqua yarn. You can then cut off your white yarn, and that is round 5 complete. Round 6 starts with chain 1 and double crochet in the same space. We're then going to work 11 treble, chain 1, 5 treble in the next 12 chain space. So this space right here, and we're going to start with 11 trebles. That is 11 trebles, then chain 1 and another 5 trebles, all in that space. We're then going to work a treble 3 together, and the 3 legs of our treble 3 together are going to go into our first chain space here. So leave the last part of your treble on your stitch, then into the double crochet in the middle of our chain spaces and then into our next chain space. So you shall have 4 loops left on your hook when you've worked your treble 3 together, round and through all 4. We're then working in our next 12 chain space and we're going to work 5 treble, chain 1, 11 treble. It's 5 treble, chain 1 and 11 treble. Then 1 double crochet in the next 5 chain space. And that is our repeat. So our repeat is 11 trebles, 1 chain, 5 trebles in the next 12 chain space. Then treble 3 together over the same 12 chain space, the next double crochet in the next 12 chain space. Then 5 trebles, 1 chain, 11 trebles in the next 12 chain space, and 1 double crochet in the next 5 chain space. We're going to work that twice more and then we can work a partial repeat. So you're going to work your partial repeat exactly the same and stop before you work that final double crochet in the 5 chain space. I'll meet you back here when we've done that and I'll show you how we close off the round. When you've worked that repeat twice more and your partial repeat, the only thing we need to do to join is to join with a slip stitch to our starting chain, and we're going to be using our white yarn for that join. So work your slip stitch in your white yarn and then we can cut off the aqua yarn, and that is round 6 complete. Round 7, we're going to start with chain 1 and double crochet in the same space. Double crochet in the next 11 stitches. In the 1 chain space, we're going to work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. Then double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Then we're going to work double crochet 2 together, but we're going to miss our central stitch. So we're missing our treble 3 together here and we're working our double crochet. So we're picking up the first leg in this next stitch here, miss our treble 3 together and get the second leg of our double crochet 2 together there. You'll have 3 loops left on your hook, round and through all 3. That is our double crochet 2 together. We're then going to double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the 1 chain space. Double crochet in the next 11 stitches. And that is our repeat for this round. So we're working 1 double crochet in each of the next 11 treble stitches. Then 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the 1 chain space. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 treble stitches, then double crochet 2 together over the next and 3rd stitch. So missing that central treble 3 together. 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the 1 chain space. Then 1 double crochet in the next 11 treble stitches. We're going to work that 3 more times. I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that and how we finish off the round. When you've worked that repeat 3 more times, you just need to join with a slip stitch to your starting chain. We can then cut off our white yarn. And that is round 7 complete. We're next going to be working on some motifs that fill out the sides and the corners of our square. So motif A is going to be worked in our mint yarn. We're going to join in our mint yarn 4 stitches before the end of round 7. So this is the end of our round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just there. And then chain 4. We're going to miss the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And work a double treble in the next stitch. then chain 3, miss the next 3 stitches and slip stitch in the next. Then going to turn so the wrong side is facing and chain 3. We're going to work 3 treble, chain 3, 3 treble, chain 2, 1 treble in the double treble. So in the top of this middle stitch here, 3 treble, chain 3, another 3 treble, chain 2, and another treble. Miss the next 3 stitches on this side and slip stitch into the next. We then turn so the right side is facing again. Chain 5, work treble 3 together over the next 3 treble stitches. Chain 5, work a treble 5 stitch cluster in the 3 chain space. So a treble 5 stitch cluster, we're working 5 treble stitches and we're leaving the last part of each treble stitch on the hook. You'll have 6 loops left on the hook. When you've done all 5 treble stitches, go round and through all 6. That is your treble 5 cluster. Chain 5, then treble 3 together over the next 3 treble stitches. Chain 5, and slip stitch to the same stitch as the end of row 1. You can then fasten off your mint yarn, and that is our complete motif A. So you're going to work that motif 3 more times, and you're going to join for your next one where your next corner would be. So if you have a look at your motif, imagine this is the first corner we've just made and this is a square. So our next corner is going to be here. And then we'll have one here and one down here. So this is going to be our next corner. And this is our central corner stitch just here. And we're going to start in the 4th stitch before that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just follow those instructions as we've done for the first motif and make your second one. And then again, turn to where the next corner would be and so on to make all of your motifs A. And I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that. When you've worked motif A a total of 4 times, you'll have your 4 new fancy corners. And now we're going to work motif B, which is worked in the spaces between each corner. And that's going to be worked with our navy yarn. So you're going to join your navy yarn to the 7th double crochet stitch from your last motif A and chain 2. You're then going to miss 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and treble in the next stitch. Chain 5, and work 1 double crochet in the 1 chain space, just there. And then going to turn. We're going to slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. Then we're going to work 4 treble in the top of our treble from the previous row. chain 2, miss 2 stitches this side, and slip stitch to the 1 chain space. You can then cut off your navy yarn, and that is our little motif B. So again, you're going to repeat that 3 more times. So what we're doing is we're joining our navy yarn to the 7th stitch from the end of our motif A. Chain 5, miss the next 2 double crochet and slip stitch in the 1 chain space. Then turn your work, slip stitch in the next 2 chain stitches and work 4 treble in the treble from row 1, chain 2, miss 2 double crochet from round 7 and slip stitch into the 1 chain space, then fasten off. That is the repeat. We're going to do it 3 more times and I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that. When you've done that another 3 times, you'll have all your motif Bs complete, and it's a really good idea at this point to weave in your ends. But that is our motif A and B complete. Round 8, we're going to be using white yarn again. We're going to join it to what counts as our first treble from motif B. So it's actually the one on the left hand side. It's this treble here. We're going to join our white yarn just there. Chain 1, double crochet in the same space. So you're then going to double crochet in the chain space and work 2 more double crochets over the slip stitches that we did on motif B. We're then going to work 1 double crochet in the remaining 3 chain space from motif B. It's a bit fiddly in this one. And 1 double crochet in the next 2 slip stitches. Because these have already been slip stitched in, they're a bit tight, but your next one is just there. Then double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Slip stitch into the next double crochet from motif A, then slip stitch into the next double crochet from round 7, which is the one where we start motif A in. We're then going to chain 3 and double crochet in the next 5 chain space, and we're going to do that twice. Then we chain 5, double crochet in the next 5 chain space, chain 3, double crochet in the next 5 chain space, chain 3, and slip stitch into that same stitch and round 7 where we ended motif A. We're then going to work double crochet in the next 4 double crochet, slip stitch in the start of motif 2 double crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the next 2 trebles, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the next treble, and 1 double crochet in the last treble. And that is our repeat for round 8. So our repeat is 1 double crochet in the remaining 3 chain space from row 2, 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 slip stitches, 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 double crochet from round 7, slip stitch in the next double crochet from round 7, chain 3, 1 double crochet in the next 5 chain space from motif A twice, chain 5, 1 double crochet in the next 5 chain space from motif A, chain 3 twice, 1 slip stitch in the next double crochet from round 7, 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 double crochet from round 7, 1 double crochet in the slip stitch from motif B, 2 double crochet in the next 2 chain space from motif B, 1 double crochet in each of the next treble from motif B, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet in the next treble, then 1 double crochet in the last treble. That is our repeat. We're going to be working it twice more, then we need to work a partial repeat up until we've done that 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in that second to last treble from motif B. It is a complicated repeat. just because where we're putting all our double crochets, but basically all we're doing is doing a chain and double crochet border around our motifs. So do use that chart in the magazine. It will help you with your placement in case you get lost. And we'll work that repeat twice more and our partial repeat, and I'll meet you back here when we've done it and we'll have a look at how we close the round. So when you've worked that repeat twice more and your partial repeat, we're just going to join to our starting chain with a slip stitch, and we're going to join with our navy yarn. And you can leave your white yarn at the back. We'll be using that in a little bit. But that is round 8 complete. Round 9, we're going to start with chain 3. Then I'm going to work a treble in the next 3 stitches. We're then going to work treble 5 together. So treble 5 together, we're going into the next 5 stitches working a treble but leaving the last part of the treble on the hook. So we're doing that 5 times. So you'll have 6 loops left on your hook when you've done that 5 times. Go round and through all 6 loops. That is your treble 5 together. We're then working 3 treble in the next 3 chain space. And treble in the next double crochet. We're doing that twice. In the corner 5 chain space, we're going to work 7 treble. Then treble in the next double crochet and 3 treble in the next 3 chain space twice. Treble 5 together again. Treble in the next 5 stitches. And 3 treble in the next 1 chain space. Then treble in the next 5 stitches. And that is our repeat for this round. So we're working treble 5 together, then 3 treble in the next 3 chain space, 1 treble in the next double crochet twice, 7 treble in the next 5 chain space, that's our corner space, then 1 treble in the next double crochet, 3 treble in the next 3 chain space twice, treble 5 together, then 5 treble in the next 5 stitches, 3 treble in the next 1 chain space, 5 treble in the next 5 stitches. That is our repeat. We're going to work it twice more. Then you can go ahead and work a partial repeat. Your partial repeat is exactly the same as a normal repeat, and it ends just before those final 5 treble stitches. If you'd like to go ahead and do that, I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that and how we finish off the round. When you've worked that repeat twice more and your partial repeat, you'll be back at the start of the round, and you can finish with a slip stitch to the top of our starting chain, and we're going to be working that slip stitch with our white yarn. So go into your stitch and pick up your white yarn, which is just at the back here, and pull that through. We can then cut off our navy yarn, and that is round 9 complete. Round 10, we're going to chain 1 and double crochet in the same space. Then going to chain 7. miss the next 5 stitches and double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 7, miss the next 3 stitches and double crochet in the next, and we're going to do that 5 times. When you've done that 5 times, it'll take us all around our corner space there. We're then going to chain 7, miss 5 stitches, double crochet in the next, and we're doing that 3 times. And that is our repeat for this round. So we're working chain 7, miss the next 3 stitches and double crochet in the next stitch 5 times, then chain 7, miss the next 5 stitches, double crochet in the next stitch 3 times. We're going to work that repeat twice more, and then we're going to work a partial repeat, and your partial repeat is exactly the same. We're just going to end it after we've worked chain 7, miss the next 3 stitches, double crochet in the next stitch 5 times. So we don't do the second part of the repeat on the last repeat, just the first part. If you'd like to go ahead and work that, I'll show you what it looks like when we've done that and how we finish off the round. To finish the round, we're going to work another chain 7. Miss the next 5 stitches, double crochet in the next, then chain 3 and join with a double treble to our starting chain. That is round 10 complete. Round 11, we start with chain 1 and double crochet in the same space. We're then going to chain 5, double crochet in the next chain space, and we're going to do that 4 times. We're then going to chain 3 and double crochet in the same space. That's our corner space just there. We're then going to start our repeat for this round. So our repeat for this round is chain 5 and double crochet in the next 7 chain space 8 times, then chain 3 and double crochet in the same 7 chain space for our corner space. We're going to repeat that twice more. Then you can go ahead and work chain 5, double crochet in the next 7 chain space 3 times. I'll meet you back here when we've done that and show you how we finish off the round. When you've worked that repeat and your partial repeat, you're going to end with chain 5 and finish with a slip stitch into our starting chain. And that is round 11 complete. Round 12 is our border round. It starts with chain 1 and double crochet in the first stitch. Then, like most border rounds, we're working 5 double crochet in each chain space and 1 double crochet in each stitch. You're going to work that in every 5 chain space except the corner ones. In the corner chain spaces, we're working 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. So it's 5 double crochet in every 5 chain space. Then 1 double crochet in each stitch. And you keep doing that all the way around except in the corner 3 chain spaces. In the corner 3 chain space, we're doing 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And you can continue doing that all the way around. So 5 double crochet in each 5 chain space, 1 double crochet in every stitch. In each corner space, we're doing 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. I'm sure these borders are becoming very familiar to you now if you're keeping up with the squares. So if you want to repeat that all the way around, join with the slip stitch when you get to the end, and then we'll have a look at our finished square. And here we have our finished square. And didn't this one turn out absolutely lovely? I really like how we've got this central red motif and then we've got this strong border of trebles all the way around it in another flower shape. I think it just worked out absolutely beautiful. So as usual, we've got a couple of jobs to do. I've already gone ahead and given mine a press and woven in my ends, but if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do it now. And then we just need to pop a number on. This is square number 17, and we can store it away with our other squares until we're ready to be joining our squares together. So I really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today, and I hope you'll join me again for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.